welcome back to the vlog. I am headed to shop for some countertop. If you're new here, my husband and I are renovating and flipping a house, so I'm bringing you guys along the journey with me, and I'm gonna go check out some countertops. I have some inspo of what I'm looking for and I'll put it on the screen, and I'm trying to see what I can get closest to that look for a budget, because we're on a budget, because it's not a house that we're gonna live in, it's a flip, so we're trying to keep things as low as possible in terms of how much we're spending. So let's go check out some places and see what they have.
The overhang is gonna be about 1.5 inches on both sides of the wall. Make sense?
Doesn't that seem kind of small to you?
The thing is, I'm not there. Let him draw it up and then we'll adjust the drawing.
Let's just see if he can give us like a quote based on what he thinks, and then we can go from there.
That way when I go later I can see what I asked for and whether we need less, we need more.
Me and Gio were talking about, there's a guy who Gio already kind of reached out to in terms of getting the countertop done with. So he saw our inspo. He's just gonna go and get measurements at the house since he's in the area. That way he can give us a quote, just because we really just want to see what everyone's ballpark number is for what we want. That way we can figure out who is the cheapest and go from there. So I'm basically really trying to think about the customer that would be shopping in this area where the house is, and I'm trying to kind of cater and design the touches in this house to match that type of customer. I have an idea. Sometimes I want to do like crazy bold things, and Gio's always there to be like, that might be a little bit too much. And I agree, like sometimes I want to do things because I have an ideal customer in mind, or like an ideal buyer in mind, but I don't want to get too specific and bold with my design choices to the point where like it makes the house hard to sell, if that makes sense. Like it needs to be universal enough, like it's nice, but it's not like so bold that it's a particular person's house. Like I want it to be good enough for different types of customers, if that makes sense. When Gio tells me to kind of relax a little bit with what I want, like I try to meet in the middle. So basically for the kitchen design I want to do black and white, and Gio was for that. He likes it. He's not 100% sold, but he's on the way there. We just have to see how much it's gonna cost and then go from there. Okay, so the first location has like a black and some grays. I really like all of these, so I'm about to see how much these cost. So I really love this black stone, so we're getting a quote on that. And then for the white island, I'm thinking about this one with that veining. I really like it, so we'll see what they come up with and see if it's a good price. I just got dressed and ready because we're headed to our friend's house. They're celebrating Lunar New Year. So that's been like a little tradition, so they told me to wear red because it's good luck apparently. And I made some Oreo truffles, and we're taking some new card games that we recently got so that we can play with them. Making a lasagna soup today for dinner. I'm gonna make it in the crock pot, so I'll show you guys how I do that. I found the recipe on TikTok, so hopefully it's good. I've made it in the past, but I didn't make it in the crock pot, so we'll see how it tastes. So yesterday was kind of crazy. I was running around to the countertop places looking for all different types of options, getting different quotes for our house flip and the countertop that we're gonna go with, and I got a few quotes back. So me and Gio are gonna talk about what we're gonna do moving forward. I still like the black and the white, the combo. I don't know if it's gonna be a fan favorite because it's a little bit different. I tend to like things that are not so traditional, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we end up doing. He can't let me do any type of intro or talking to the camera without him present. I think he just needs to see who I'm talking to because I'm home alone right now. This video, you cannot be in the video. I'm working. too. I love you so much. I do love you so much. I'm drinking this chai drink that my friend Sydney told me about from Trader Joe's. You can put it in a glass with just some milk and it tastes just like a chai latte. It's so good. I would take you guys to the nail salon, but the way that my nail tech literally told me I couldn't record, I was so irritated. Like, it's not bothering you. I wasn't showing her face. I was just showing my nails, and she said that, oh, it's a policy that you can't videotape us like when we're doing your nails. I'm like, whatever. So for that reason, I can't take you guys, but I will show you how they look when I get back. Guys, so I just got home. These are my nails. Just like little hearts on them, giving Valentine's Day. And then I stopped at Target. I wanted to pick up a few things. So I heard this one is good. The white chocolate mocha. Just a little towel to hang on my oven because I had one but it got all dirty. I have this little brush in the dollar section to help me with cleaning around the house. I saw these bras on clearance. They looked so comfy. It was only $7. So I got this one and another color. Look how comfortable it looks. So that's what I got, and then I'm gonna clean up a little bit, probably cook some dinner. My friend is coming over so we can watch Wicked. So I'm making chicken parm. So when I moved into this house, we have an accent wall in our master bedroom and it is blue. Not my favorite color, but it was good enough for the time being. And we also have gray floors, so it's just looking really gloomy in here and I'm not a fan of it. So I figured we have some extra paint from the flip. I'm gonna paint the one wall, see how it looks. Maybe I'll paint the whole room eventually, but I just wanna see if the one wall makes a difference. So let me show you guys. It's basically like, I don't know, I would call this like a little bit of a modern farmhouse kind of accent. I do like it, like don't get me wrong, I like the wall, but I want it to be a different color because you can see it's just bringing out the grays in this room. I just don't like gray in general and I want it to look more bright. So this is what we're up to today. The first layer of paint dries, I'm putting some meat for dinner in the crock pot. I'm doing like a carne guisada, so I have steak in there. I put a bunch of onions. I'm gonna let this cook for like 3 or 4 hours. Hopefully it gets really soft and tender, and then I'll add in the rest. Alright, so this is the final color. It's called Antique White. It's a very creamy white. I actually love it, so I'm gonna wait for it to dry, but this is the final look. This is how the carne guisada ended up coming out. It's just basically like a beef stew. So there's like peppers, onions, carrots, potatoes, and hopefully the meat is nice and tender. I just parked because we are getting ready to shoot at a coffee shop. My friend's gonna meet me in like an hour, so I'm probably gonna eat and just work on my computer until she gets here. And then we're just gonna shoot one look today. And then we have like a little event at a coffee shop, and then tomorrow we have an event too, so hopefully I don't forget to take you guys with me. But it was so nice because my mom came to spend the night at my house for the last 2 days, and she helped me deep clean, get everything ready because I'm gonna be hosting for the Super Bowl on Sunday. So it feels so nice and refreshed now that my house, I feel so good knowing that my house is like clean and ready now. I ordered some lunch while I work. Wait, but they're so cute. Where did you get them from? Amazon. Wow, they look like designer. Look at the whole outfit. They feel nice. I'm gonna show you. just got to an event for Candy Hair. It's at the Wellborn in downtown Orlando. So this is actually our second time meeting with them. It's a little Valentine's Day event, so let's see. Alright, so we are shooting. We came after the event. I'm gonna pop up the camera.
Hold on. Here's my app. I'm gonna go grab this real quick. Yo.
We just got done church and we had pho after church, which is like our little tradition, and we picked up some Super Bowl balloons because we are hosting the Super Bowl today, so we wanted to pick up a little bit of decorations, and our church is near the Flip, so we're gonna stop by and Gio wants to show me some progress. I love these lights. Why does that one look on and that one isn't?
It isn't.
Oh, okay. Looks so nice. Wow. This looks so tedious. Are you gonna take these things out? Or do you wait?
They can come out. It's all dry. Whatever's there now is dry. So
This is the shower. We still have to finish. There's gonna be a glass here, but he still has to grout it. It looks so good.